Hi, my name is Helena Ama Sackey from Takrade in the western region of Ghana, currently based in Accra, Ghana. My work's about emotions and what people go through in their current environment and the broader socio-political events that shape their lives. The aim behind my paintings is to foster empathy, raise awareness, and challenge the stigmas around mental health. Because to me, the mental health topic is not often talked about like it should, and I figured the way that I can also contribute to that was through my painting. So my artistic journey started with a challenge, me trying to capture the essence of human experience through abstract portraiture. I used to struggle a lot with painting the actual skin tone. So blue was like a stepping stone for me to learn how to paint the actual skin tone. This exhibition, The Figure, explores human emotions and mental states. It addresses mental health issues to help with personal growth. It was inspired by my personal experience with people, my friends, and my childhood memories. It focuses more on facial expressions, physical looks, and space. Months ago, I received a project proposal from Lee in South Korea through a friend's recommendation. And I was excited because it aligned with my artistic vision. It was about supporting a female artist in Ghana, and I felt lucky. The fact that it was going to give me a platform to reach a more wider and a different audience. The dual skin in my portrait implies having two aspects or layers of identity, experience, or personality. I also link it to water and then land, where blue aims to signify water, fluidity, and spiritual essence, and brown, a connection to land and cultural identity for people of diverse backgrounds. I had the chance to have an experience in the village. It was interesting because the people in the village were solely dependent on the water bodies and the land because they were growing crops and also getting their fish from the water bodies, which was sustaining them. Others too had their way of connecting with the water spiritually. I take inspiration from my own life, my personal experience, the people that I meet and I have experienced, the people that are in my life, my childhood memories, and also the strength and vulnerabilities of individuals facing complexities in the environment. I also look at how these environments affect them emotionally, physically, and then mentally. Bed was inspired by my own experience. It came from a time frame that was difficult for me as an artist and as a person. The concept behind bed was the state of nothingness, where you're neither sad nor happy, you're just existing, and your space having an effect on you psychologically and then physically. It also reminds me of how resilient and strong I have been, and it's a form of appreciation to myself because when I was working on this piece, I was thinking about today, I was thinking about the future, that I could get better. So it's also a reminder to anyone that we as human beings, we are resilient, we can overcome some struggles that we meet in life. The concept of Nikwe is like a platform to address the stigmas surrounding men showing their emotions, men talking about their pain, and also how the struggles that modern youths go through, especially the men, go through, how they survive, and in all, how they are not supposed to show the pain. So this artwork is like a platform, a free space to vent as a man, to celebrate men for the struggles that they go through, that they don't talk about, and to address mental health as something that affects both genders. There are women that are men, they have to be men themselves because they only have themselves. And these women are brought up in a way not to show emotions also, because they have to be strong, because they have to take it all upon themselves. So yes, the muse in the painting is a male, but it's subjective. It could be a woman that is that has to stand for herself.